this is for anyone that hasn't read the second book, Life After Death, but it's all about being a protector, a provider, a loyal husband, a father, a good friend, and there was a scene in the book, but there was a chapter in the book where you're in the studio and like you start cracking jokes and Puff tries to talk down to you about money or something, right. And you said, well, you got a house, I got a house, you've got a car, I've got a car. Like at the end of the day, you can only drive one car at a time. Right. No one's better than anyone. Right. But then correct me if I'm wrong, that was at a point where like no one could say anything to him, and they were all, I think he said in the book, all meat riders or something. Oh yeah. Like he said, it was just a room full of meat riders, even to the point where like he'd be doing a song and no one would be bobbing their head. He'd turn around, they'd all start bobbing their heads. Yeah. Like was that at the tail end of when you started working for him, and like was he just constantly surrounded by meat riders at that point?
Well, that's what they do in the studio. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's nobody really, if they feel like he like it, they're going to love it. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, when we were snapping on each other, it was like cracking jokes against each other. And he was calling me a broke-ass cop and everything like that. I said, you ain't got nothing that I don't have, bro. You don't have nothing that I don't have. You understand? Except them green teeth in your mouth. You understand? And when he came on one of the podcast shows, he said, yo, and I got my teeth fixed. I was dying because I know he had gangrene in the mouth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I said he had gangrene in the mouth. It was just terrible. So when we was snapping on each other, we was talking about each other. I said, yo, you got a watch, I got a watch. You got a chain, I got a chain. You got a house, I got a house. You got a car, I got a car. You ain't got nothing I don't have, bro. You understand? Mm. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing about it, and then everybody was, he'll say something about me, then I start talking about it. I say, yo, listen to me, bro. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to send one of these flunkies down to the store and get you an Efferdent. You know what an Efferdent is? It's things to clean your dentures. You're gonna take that shit and you're gonna put one in your mouth, and you're just gonna let that shit sizzle in your mouth. And you're going to want to spit this shit out, you know what I'm saying, because it's sizzling. But you don't do that because you need a lot of help, to get all that green shit. My shit is green because I eat money. That's what he said. And then everybody started laughing. Ha, ha, ha. I said, that shit ain't funny. Look at your butt white boys in here and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to him like that. So then, the funny shit of it is that, we finished the studio. They finished the studio. I think we went and got Jennifer, and we all went to the cafeteria. They ate and everything. There's a place on 17th Street and 8th Avenue called the Cafeteria, where all the celebrities, everybody go down there to eat. It stays open until 7, 8, 12. People be leaving out at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning because they serve breakfast and all that other stuff like that. Yeah. So now they ate and everything like that. So I took them home. And I got to be back there at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I took him home, went shower, came back, because I could sleep, because I know he ain't getting up till like 12:31. So I just went home, shower, came back, slept out there, got my parking space, slept out there, went there, went into the door at 9 o'clock. This motherfucker was up. So he was like, yo, Gene, come upstairs. I'm like, for what? He said, yo, Gene, come over here. So I went upstairs. He was still in the bed. He said, yo, Gene, I'm sitting here and I'm dying laughing at all the shit that you were saying about me. He said, yo, you's a funny motherfucker.